Hi guys and welcome back to The Witcher. Let's see here. They basically took all of our items and stuff, so I don't think that we're gonna linger here at all, like. See, I don't want to go down there. We only have this silver sword. So let's not risk it. Oh, there's our friend. Kindly waited for us. What?
Make haste.
Sorry, jeez. I'm a bully. I go and push people all the time. It's like their personal space is way too big. Make haste. Oh, I didn't do that. Don't look at me like that. I didn't do anything.
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But...
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here.
Uh-huh.
He's the white-haired bastard. Kill him. The night too.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
A sword. Well, well.
Friends of yours?
You could say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Ah, your sacred mission of protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
Yeah, but we also remember reading about Vincent. Okay. We were reading about that this flaming rose was like militant arm of the Eternal Fire. And we've already made up our mind about the Eternal Fire. We don't like them. And see the private investigator. Okay. Yeah. We have to talk to that guy. We didn't like him much either. We don't like anyone, I realized. Oh no, we like that dwarf guy. Shive, whatever his name was. I'm actually really bad at remembering names, so I'm just glad I remember a few key characters.
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, and beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
Who wouldn't want to be near whores, beggars, and murderers? Huh? What? Oh, it's like those shrines.
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
Well, how about we do that? And then we have to go and leave all the stuff. No, but let's... Huh? Oh. I accidentally clicked the sign. I was waiting for someone to pop up. Ah, jeez. Well, sure. Let's do the regular stealing stuff. I mean, borrowing. Well, he's sleeping, so it's fine. Lul. Meh.
Well, well, well.
Oh my
What do we
gosh.
have here?
What a voice.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Well, he probably knows a lot about them, so I don't think he minds. I don't think it matters if I name drop.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in Vizima. Ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog, but then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a 6th toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical 6th toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Know anything more about the salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
Okay. Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set?
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
challenge the salamandra!
It's like the beggars see me fight people. Please show me mercy.
Tis that!
Damn.
Die, bastard!
Anyone else? Okay. Oh, the remains rolled away. So that was very, very strange. What trap was he talking about anyway? I don't know why I'm gathering those pins. It's like the heads of the dogs before. Oh. Poor woman. Man, I mean... okay.
Who goes there? Let me get through the night.
Oh, okay. He's a friend.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried.
Oh well, damn. I
A
just...
surprise in the sewers. A night of the Flaming Rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
Yeah. Just a good guy. Working for not so good guys, I think. Okay,
Vincent Mace was one of the few who knew that I was going into the sewers to kill the cockatrice, and that I could only leave by the exit where I encountered the Salamandra bandits. People say that it's impossible to get in touch with Mace at night. After dark, the captain vanishes into thin air. I hired a detective named Raymond
Marlowe.
to help me search for Salamandra's leader. Raymond, a bitter and cynical man, refused to lift a finger until I paid him, but he also seemed to know a lot, including his craft. As in many large cities of the north, in Vizima one can enlist the services of a private investigator, an expert in sensitive issues, discreet investigations and tracking suspects. Detective Raymond Marlowe,
There's that weird name again.
is available at his office day and night. The temple quarter of Vizima is strangely reminiscent of a quarrelsome, dirty prostitute who, despite her disagreeable appearances and personality, remains somehow alluring. This may be because of the uncomplicated, illicit entertainment it offers. Always a temptation. Beggars, shady characters, scowling poor folk, frustrated non-humans, and, of course, ladies occupy every corner. Recently, Vizima's temple quarters was cut off from the rest of the world by the threat of an epidemic. The few city guards patrols that comes here try not to venture too far into the quarter's dark alleys, where brutal deeds take place each night. At the center of Vizima's temple quarters stands Saint Labiora's hospital, the only place of solace for the poor and plague victims. Alongside the hospital stands the headquarters of the Order of the Flaming Rose, which tries to combat local crime.
And I think that was that. Okay, well. Jethro. Well, I have a lot of quests to go back to the city dungeon, and most of all, I really just want to get my stuff back. A lot of deadies. Oh, here's that hospital I've read about. Well, where am I going?
St. Lebioda's Hospital for victims of the Catriona Plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
And very poetic.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Oh, okay.
Farewell.
I can try.
No pass.
I'm going.
Disease.
Should get my rings. Well,
Wasting my time.
you're wasting mine. Where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah, the fence. We had something about that as well. Why is he standing ready? This is where they got that silver sword from this guy. Don't look at me, I'm not taking your stuff. La 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 la. Oops. It's so strange, it's just walking around and looting everything.
Damn. Shit.
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Oh, that's always a good sign.
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
Okay.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be ploughed if I know.
He might get pissed if I say that.
We'll see. Later.
Yeah, but I want to talk with you some more.
Explain to me why the guards tolerate you.
That's confidential. You need to know how to take care of yourself.
Take care?
Both the bastard guards and the arse-loving thieves need me. That's real art, Witcher. I have deals with everyone, and that makes me untouchable.
Right.
So what'll it be? We do...
Well, let's... Oh, right. I don't have a lot of booze. Unless you want to drink some saltpeter, and I don't think you do. No. No.
Nothing doing, Witcher.
New.
So what...
Sun rune. 400. 100, jeez. Oh, that reminds me, we picked up a book earlier. Huh. Oh, well. I saw that. Take that. Ah, I kind of have a lot of money, that's nice.
So...
How did you...
Stop.
You don't get it. I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berengar.
Then don't fucking ask me. Your Witcher boy was working for the alchemist, Kalkstein. That information you get free. I'll charge you the usual for anything else.
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he ploughed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
Yeah.
That's believable. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
Kinda like this guy, actually. I decided to give out the benefit of the doubt for now. If he's guilty, evidence should surface soon enough. Okay. Hairbear Inn. Right. Must talk to Kalkstein. Yeah.
In the temple quarter of Vizima lives a fence named Thaler. He has many things that belongs to Berengar and also deals in illegal goods. The fence is a repulsive man and uses particularly foul language.
Like plowing all the time.
During the day he can be found in his store, which is located in the house in the temple quarter. Thaler puts Berengar's Witcher equipment up for sale. I wonder how he acquired these things.
Yes, we do wonder that. Well, we don't have a lot of stuff. I couldn't even get him drunk. It's terrible. We have to pick up our stuff, guys. We have to pick up our stuff. Well, like, where am I supposed to go? I can't read. Oh well, hello. I'll pop over that. And then we're gonna read that book we picked up earlier. Like most human cities, Vizima was built on the foundation of an elven city. The seats of the Temerian kings grew over the centuries and today consists of three large districts, a port and a sprawling outskirts. In the temple quarter, the visitors' attention is drawn to the monumental cloister of Order of the Flaming Rose, Saint Labiora's hospital, famous for the many miraculous recoveries that have occurred there, is also hard to miss. Yeah, we ran into that actually. While admiring these edifices, has anybody noticed that English is my first language? I don't know. Avoid wandering into the non-human districts, which has become the den of poverty and the lair of social outcasts. Most non-human have been relocated to Old Vizima, which has become a ghetto inaccessible to visitors. Currently, the trade quarters is developing rapidly. This is hardly surprising as it's the home of the wealthy merchants as well as trade and political officials. The city's leading bank and town hall can also be found there, while in Vizima, trade quarters, be sure to visit the famous marketplace where traders offer good. Cool.
I acquired a pass which allowed me to pass through the gates into the city in spite of the quarantine. Vizima, the capital of Temeria, is the largest city in the kingdom. It is located on the shore of Lake Vizima at the intersection of important trade routes, one of which is a waterway. Owing to a developed network of roads, the city draws considerable profit from trade. By King Foltest's order, the city is governed by
Boromeister Valerad. Oh, these names, I'm gonna go crazy.
Vizima is divided into 3 large districts. The poorest one is Temple Quarter, where St. Labiora's Hospital and the Cloister of the Order of the Flaming Rose are located. The Trade Quarter is home to the wealthiest and most important inhabitants, and both the City Hall and the main marketplace is situated there. The oldest part of the city, Old Vizima, has been recently converted into a ghetto for non-humans. The Hairy Bear is a place for indiscriminate clientele. The innkeeper obviously holds back on the lie, though he waters down the ale generously enough. Patrons share the thin mattresses with rats, but most everyone can find their entertainment of choice here. Illegal fistfight enthusiasts, hustler, and drunkards will all find something to do at the Hairy Bear.
Oh damn, we've got to read all them scrolls. We read that. Wolf pelts. Nice. The Order of Flaming Rose will reward brave extermination of the drowned dead. Okay. A handsome reward awaits us playing on the Econops, okay. Did I just... Oh. All goals... I don't know if we have that. Stray dogs. Oh, what? I don't like that. Yeah, we read that. Okay. And we read this one. Just to double check because books does not seem to be my friend.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the Temple Quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers. There's been more than me, I guess.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's
Nice.
400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
Thanks.
They say you're holding a salamander prisoner.
Maybe we are. What's it to you?
Well, I wouldn't mind knowing.
You'll get no information. Out of me or my men.
How's the salamander investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Jabbit's balls on a platter.
See ya.
Yeah. I'll go... Let me see something. He just left. Well, we're gonna take a break and yeah, see you next time, of course. Have a great day. If I won't see you in a while, so, you know, or just click next. Bye, guys.